Welcome everybody once again. Know y'all been missing Mr. Q2 Raw. Hey, man, I got a life going on out here. I wish I could do YouTube like most of these bloggers do every week of their life, but unfortunately, I have a lot going on. But I will chime in on most of the details about wrestling when I can from one of the best. I just don't put too much time into it. But man, none of these cats can lace my boots when it comes to this game of actually knowing true knowledge of professional wrestling. Okay? We're going to talk about one of the hottest headlines nowadays I've been hearing going on, all the cuts that's been going on in WWE. Let me give y'all some insight, some real details about this, okay? Ain't none of the full game information that you hear from all these other blogger sites that blog weekly on these TV shows, because the TV shows is so whacked out and so bottom zero, I wouldn't even waste my time weekly to even report on them, because Vince is basically transitioning the business. He done plummeted it. But here's what the plummet is. Let me tell y'all, man, because this how I go to show he did this 29 years ago, 30 years ago. He did the same thing. That's what I'm trying to tell people. And they don't really understand the process of what Vince McMahon is taking his company into. He's old now. He's 75 years old. His brain probably ain't really all there. So what he's doing, he's washing away. He's cleansing. It's called a cleansing. In life, you have to have a cleansing. Vince McMahon is such at a hierarchy level, man, that the average Blow Joes couldn't even think to process on the level of business that he's doing. That's why most bloggers that you hear out here talking, they talking about Vince is dumb, he's old, he needs to do this and that. They know nothing about actual business. That's what I see through them. And it's so transparent to me when I click on certain bloggers and I hear their insights about what's going on. They don't really know. But it takes Mr. Q2 Raw here to really tell you. Because I'm old school professional wrestler. I'm territory wrestling. I don't really care about this era that's going on right now, man. That's why I don't really put too much time into it, you know. But I am going to start putting more time into the old school era. But anyway, back to it. I don't want to flip too much off topic. What's going on with WWE right now, people? Let me take y'all back, okay? 1991, 1992. Look at everything. Look at them rosters. Look at all the people, guys we grew up on. And I understand what I grew up on. By 1993, by March, April 1993, none of those guys was in WWF anymore. Some of our legends. And people don't even look at that. The only guys you had left in 93 that was there in 92, minimum, I say. Undertaker, Bret Hart, Yokozuna. And I said minimum 92 because of Yoko. He actually debuted in Survivor Series 1992 against Coco Beware. So, look at the people that was there in 91 and 92. But man, 93, they were gone, man. A minimum six wrestlers was left from that era. We talking about from Warrior Hogan them era. Like 90, 91, 92, leading up into that. We can even say guys that was in Royal Rumble 92. I even take it to that far. None of them was in WWE anymore, man. Vince goes through a cleansing process, but nobody know it because we didn't have internet back then. See what I'm saying? People say, the industry dying, you had good talent, you let them go. Man, look at some of the greats he let go back then. He let greats go. Matter of fact, he had Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair have a loser leave town match in February 93? Come on, people, am I wrong? Y'all go research this shit. I'm just going off the top of the head for what I remember. The fucking Road Warriors was gone. Excuse me for saying the cuss word. Leia Cohen, I know you over this. The Road Warriors was gone after SummerSlam 92 with Money Inc. Big Boss Man was gone after Survivor Series 92. British Bulldog was gone after Saturday Night Main Event when him and Shawn Michaels fought for the Intercontinental Championship, 1992. Thinking. Nasty Boys was gone. Nasty Boys was gone after Survivor Series 1992. Macho Man still stayed there. He was one of the 6 to 7 wrestlers. I'm telling you, it was only 6 to 7 that was left. Crush came in. When? late 92 into 93 maybe. Well, it was early 93. Y'all got something about Crush. I'm just saying Doink came in 93. I'm just saying, like, how the whole era. Bam Bam Bigelow came back 93. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He has to eliminate the old to bring in the new. The thing is, we've been watching NXT, and go look at my playlist, man. I've been with NXT. I've been following them for years, man, like 6, 7 years. Really out here in the fields of Florida in the events, Lakeland, Bartow, Citrus Springs, Tampa, Brooksville, St. Petersburg, Orlando. Come on, man. Been doing it for a long time, so I know the business process. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people out here don't. They giving you certain inputs of what they think. Man, nah, man. WWE gonna be very good. Vince is getting older right now, and a lot of people thinking he's just letting a lot of things go because he don't care. Nah, it's not he don't care. He's positioning things for the future. You have to understand, he got so many NXT development people he been developing for the past 3 years that the public don't know about. So he like all these people that certain got names. I'm gonna bring in people that I build and created and with names. Vince has a massive ego. If he didn't build you or give you your name, it's not really too much faith in you. It's only a couple individuals he did this with. That was Slick, the manager. That came in as Slick when he came from the Territory Corporations to WWF. He never changed Slick up. And Macho Man Randy Savage. He never changed Randy up. He accepted Randy for how he was Territory. But Vince didn't do that. Understand, Vince didn't do that. Ric Flair was another one. Rick was another one. I will say, Rick was another one. He let Rick be Rick. Yeah, but anybody else? Nah, man. He kind of changed you up a little bit. Junkyard Dog, I feel like when he brought him from Mid-South after his feud with Butch Reed, I thought he kind of demoted him a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? He didn't push JYD to the max. He put JYD with Hulk, which gave him a little bit more popularity reign in the beginning of when he came. But that was about it. But yeah, man, Vince don't be really playing them games with people. Like I say, you can count on one hand how much he did that for with people. Like, let you be you on when you come in here. And Vince not creating you. You know what I mean? He loved Warrior so much, they say Warrior couldn't fight. He didn't know a wrist lock from a wrist watch because of he was Vince's creation. Vince loved Warrior, man. Warrior wasn't Ultimate Warrior before him. Yeah, he was Dingo in world class. Him and Sting was the Blade Runners over there in UWF, but I'm talking about the Ultimate Warrior with the grand scale that he built him. Nah. So that's pretty much how Vince moved, man. Vince wants superstars. Vince be looking for a person that's beyond belief. Believe it or not. Like, I ain't gonna lie, him and Hulk Hogan did it so great at their level. Their timing was just so right then that he always looking for that next Hulk Hogan. That's Vince's problem. That next Hulk Hogan is who he's always looking for. The Rock came very much close in Austin. I will say this. As far as popularity and sales and everything, they did. But man, look how many years we talking about. We talking about in a 83, 2021, almost a 40-year span, only 2 people came to Hogan level in 40 years. That's something to think about, you know? But is the WWE done? Nah, man, WWE not done at all. And don't think that. Vince know what he doing. Vince he plays chess 4 or 5 moves ahead. You know, I play chess, and I can do 2 moves ahead, like ahead. Vince, come on, man, he 4 or 5 moves ahead of this game. And people try to argue with me on social media, talking about the Tony Khan with Vince. I said, man, before the Tony Khan situation, let me tell you something, man. Be grateful where you at with AEW right now. Because you can have the biggest open checkbook in the world, like Ted Turner did. All that cesspool of talent like he did in WCW from 95, 96, 97, when he got everybody coming in. I'm telling you. Vince was almost finna go out of business then. The WWE business in 1994 and 95 was the worst of all time. People seem to forget. See, I grew up in these eras. 80, 85, 86, 87. I was seeing Ric Flair in Chicago at the UIC Pavilion, the amphitheater, in 86, 87, walk that aisle. So when you see the business progress, I'm in 2021. Come on, man. Like, what I don't know about this, man. One day, I'm going to show y'all my library I have down here in Florida. It's a dungeon. Nothing but wrestling material. Not your ordinary at all. I'm like one of the hidden treasures, hidden jewels. You feel me? As far as this informational game, that is. Nobody can lace my boots. I don't care what blogger, I don't care what they doing, and send it on and pass this on to anybody. I challenge anybody on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, don't matter. Shouts out to my partner Bruce Blitz. They want Bruce up out of the game. No, he the only one I really honor up in this game that's been doing it, because he do it to a certain high volume level that's on the same plateau where I'm at. So, and you know how we come. He north side Chicago, I'm south side Chicago. Originally. Florida made bound now, baby. You feel me? I've been in Florida for over 20 years, so you got to kind of call me a Floridian, Florida bound. But anyway, yeah, man, WWE is not over with. Trust me, it's not. This is just another change from 92 to 93. And you guys remember this. Just always remember that. Because Vince's will and the money that he has and the resource that he has globally, man. Globally, fam. Vince ain't just in the United States. Vince is global, man. He has an empire. An empire. A real-life empire. So he got something bigger than just his business could just go out of control, or you can create a business just that could come knock him out. Tony Khan needs to move like Phil Jackson, very quiet and discreet. Because when you think your competition, guess what? You will get X'd out in the final analysis. That's what it's about. You have the rabbit and you have the tortoise. Remember that. Tony Khan may look like the rabbit right now. But in the final analysis, we shall all see. This is Q2 Rob. Gave you a little bit of insight. Coming back at y'all again. If y'all want more, drop me in the comments and tell me you want more videos like this. And maybe I'll do it when I get some free time. Salute. 100.